Hey there, guys. So this is OG Rescue, okay? And she did a live. I know most of you have already heard about Miss Proffitt and the cat, and I say that because Lori has been, if you're on here watching my channel, you've heard Lori ranting about Proffitt and the kitten and all that, okay? So this is OG Rescue. Most of my people do know her, and Shadow Talk, and Shadow Talk was gonna pay for the kitten to get seen today, and it went left. So I wanted you guys to see, I was going to post Proffitt's live that she was doing at the same time OG was live. But both lives are about 3 hours long, and a lot of Proffitt's live they streamed on OG, so there's kind of like no sense in playing both of them, because that's 6 hours of lives that I would have to sit through, and most of the lives are the same bullshit, because you're going to see Proffitt being streamed and what she's saying, right? Okay, so OG Rescue, this is the live about Proffitt's kitten. Proffitt and her kitten. We already know my thoughts on Proffitt. She's a dry beggar, right? However, I think that this thing with the cat needs to be documented. Good or bad, whatever the outcome is, I feel that it needs to be documented. So I think I'm going to start posting some of Proffitt's lives for basically to document what's going on with the cat. I think that needs to be done. So here you go, OG Rescue. And like I said, I'm not, this, I think it's 3 hours long, something like that. I'm not going to commentate on this video because it's just going to make it longer than it already is. So, no.
Everybody that's enabling her, if this kitten passes away, the blood's on your hands. And I'll make sure that my live is being recorded. So everybody in here, I will be posting all your names.
And what she's saying is the not responding. If you look at the timestamps, right? So they were doing blood work at 3:01 p.m. Then she got a dewormer and a new antibiotic at 3:14. And at 3:29, she said the doctor's busy trying to get her to talk to you. And at 3:31, she sent me a question mark. And at 3:32, I responded. So tell me where I didn't respond.
Oh, your camera's off, Steph.
Oh. It's because I'm Italian and I talk with my damn hands. It's because I'm Italian and I talk with my damn hands. There's all your timestamps, guys. I'm not sure where in there I didn't answer. I will scroll this all and we'll post it all. I ain't got nothing to hide. I never have.
So again, she left the vet with minimal care and against the vet's advice. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all that want to support her, come in my chat. She is actively neglecting the welfare of this voiceless kitten. So y'all want to support her? I got my whole live is being recorded because I want to see all of the comments. And everybody that is supporting her, the blood will be on your hands too. So think about it. We can't be any more transparent.
I have her live on my other tablet, and she had spun it that Stephanie wouldn't answer the phone. She wouldn't talk to her. She did all she
Do you have a
could.
call log, Stephanie?
Well, I said, this was after you left the vet. This was after you were home. And then I got muted. But now she's saying she spent the $350 at the vet, which, if you remember yesterday, that was her past due amount that she owed that vet in order to be seen there. And
There's her
then,
missed call, guys. 3:27. She called me on the way out the door at the vet's office. She didn't call me for a treatment option. Her appointment was at 2:20.
yep,
And this is crazy.
she's already on there complaining, telling people her LG&E and this and that.
Don't show those other numbers, Stephanie.
Oh, they're all spam numbers. It's fine. That's my garbage one.
Y'all, there's no missed call.
No. And that because you asked to approve the procedure, that it was going to be you were the one with the decision. What I think is how that other kitten had the broken neck or whatever her kid said, same thing with this one, and she's afraid that it's going to be found out if Stephanie has access to know what's going on with the kitten.
Yes, I agree.
Wait, she got it up there that at 3:28 she tried to call. It's not a number; it just says Shadow. So who Shadow talked?
There's the number. I didn't deny that. She called one time at 3:27 p.m. on the way out the door at the vet. Not for treatment options.
Nope.
She was leaving the vet.
There it is. 3:27. Big shit.
The cat was already released. She was leaving the vet.
She already had her medications. She was live in the vet's office before this. You can spin this any way you want, but
that's fine. She doesn't have to let anybody have the kitten. She will be charged with animal neglect and cruelty. And that's what I do.
maybe we should watch the video from the first video again.
Yeah.
I came in after you did that one.
You go, this is her kitten. It's doing so much better. It doesn't need to be hospitalized.
Now, is that the... So, yeah, both kittens were her.
This was 10 o'clock this morning.
She's unaliving.
Like, this is sad. Did you see the head wobble there? Not normal.
It needs to be put to rest. That kitten does. I can't believe the vet let her leave with that.
Unfortunately, the vet's hands were kind of tied. Unless she would have called authorities immediately, and apparently the authorities in that area are not very responsive. Hence, we know the last couple of days.
I've left 3 messages again today. She's such a fucking liar.
Yep.
And how did that kitten go from wandering around and everything fine to this? And JJ wouldn't leave it alone.
She blocked me now. Funny, you block me when you don't need help?
Yeah, she's paused too. You want me to volume up the live?
No. Okay. I don't even want to hear it because it doesn't matter.
Nope, it's all.
Yeah.
Everybody blow up. Volume up the live.
No.
Okay. Nope, it's all.
Yeah.
Louisville, Kentucky, Jackson County, I think it is. ACO tomorrow. Email them, whatever you gotta do. Do you have any suggestions, OD or Shadow, that we can do to help this kitten?
Hey, I was just coming up to this point. It's going to take everybody sending emails and making phone calls for this cat's life.
Correct. They're 24 hours. So go ahead and everybody report because this cat's actively dying. So Jessica, I hope We tried helping you, but 3 hots and a cot, I guess, is what you need. Either way, we're going to get the kitten, so it doesn't matter. So do what you got to do. Phone lines are open there. Have at it.
If we send an email, we must be able to upload videos to that too, can't we? Like a regular email, do you think?
I'm not sure.
I believe it's a form online. I did not see an email address, but it is a form that you have to fill out online.
Okay, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
In Shadow Talk, I'm not sure how to go about this because we do not know her first and last name or her residence. Are we able to, in these reports, if anybody
Message me.
let them know
Send me a
vets
message
that
and
she was seen at?
send me a message and I can let you know what needs to be included.
And I have the name of the vet's office, which I can send to whomever wants it. We need to let's not blow up the vet's office though. But that is who.
Don't call the vet.
Mommy
They-
Anna,
Just
Mommy
include that with
Anna,
animal
message
control.
the Care Bear one in my box right now, and
I
she
do.
has what you need. Everybody needs to call the local police department. This is an active cat unaliving case. An active cat unaliving case.
And I just work. I'll drive over to Louisville, and if anybody's local, maybe drive to the animal control, which is at the Kentucky Humane Society. I'm not sure if they're going to be open after 5, but I'm willing to give that a shot today.
Yeah, they can get a hold of the Humane Society. They're 24 hours. They're just not available to the public.
Okay, yeah, I'll drive down there.
Yeah, I think it said they might be open till 7. I am me, but I'd have to double check. But if anybody needs instructions, I'll put it that way, on the form, blow up my messages and I will help everybody.
She is going to need donations for a canteen. So everyone in my chat asking, she's asking for donations. She's going to need it on her books.
Yeah, well, you can friggin' eat what's that soy loaf I've heard so much about. And I know somebody that just went to that lives in Louisville that went for drunk driving, and it's not a nice place.
I don't know. Those jailhouse burritos are good. I think I talked about it yesterday.
Let me see what the hours are for the place.
And since she said I was mean yesterday, I'll say today she can enjoy her warm bologna sandwich that Louisville Metro jail serves. So
I am me. It says the Humane Society of Louisville closes at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. All right, I'm going home. I'm dropping my daughter off at soccer, and I will be over there anyways in Louisville. So
yeah, message me
I'll
and
take
let
care
me
of 2
know
birds with 1 stone.
so that I can know. Wow, this chick is insane. Not you, I am me. The dumb.
I'm a little insane too. It's okay.
Yes, but you're a good insane. We're all like a little crazy. Those of us that love animals hard like this. I'll just say she's lucky I'm not in Kentucky, that I am a 6-hour flight away, because I'll rock silver bracelets and smile in my picture. I've done it before.
let's recap for some people that were asking the update on the kitty. She left the vet without hospitalizing the kitten or calling anyone to even ask if we would hospitalize the kitten for her. So again, she did the bare minimum.
I'm not lying. I got every bit approved. Oh shit. And for people in here, I personally spoke with somebody in regards to the living situation and some other things, and that will be looked into also. I spoke with a supervisor. Slippery Devil, she's already on there saying her LG and E bill, which that woman just paid because she had a shut off notice. She paid that. She's saying that her lot rent, all that stuff, that was just paid.
Here's the thing with Louisville Gas and Electric. When it drops below 32 degrees, they cannot shut off your electricity in Louisville. Every morning when I've woken up this week, and even though I'm in Indiana, I'm right here by Louisville, it's been below 32 degrees. So her electric's not going to be shut off because she does have minor children living in that house.
I wasn't sure if that was the law down there too.
Absolutely is, yeah.
Well, you know, she made a post that said she's a sex worker and it's our fault she had to be a sex worker, so go be a sex worker and pay your bills, bitch.
I'm just in here to help a few comments. Mexican homie, I did invite you. If you want to come up here and join the chat, you are more than welcome. I invited you. Shadow Talk, I also wanted to make sure that you saw that Mama sent you something in your inbox. If you could go check that immediately also.
I will. Absolutely.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Tracy. So let me
And I'm going
recap
to
real
drop
quick, guys.
real quick because I'm driving.
We have a
Sorry.
situation. We have a situation going on. A cat is actively passing in Miss Proffitt care. She walked out and refused hospitalization. And the cat is actively passing. Hey, Shadow Talk, can you go ahead and show that video of what they sent this morning?
Yeah, give me one second.
Thank you.
To hospitalize it, she would have needed $2,500.
Which I would have paid,
We
but
have.
she never asked.
We have up to 5,000, but Shadow Talk wanted and needed it. I don't get this. This is crazy shit, dumb bitch. You know what? She needs to go get some of that pussy wash.
You just mentioned it the same time she did.
I can't figure out how to make it any bigger than the way that it is right now. So I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can. So this message was from, oopsie, don't want to do that. This was from 10:08 a.m. right here. Oh my God, I'm hitting buttons. I'm sorry. I apparently suck at technology. My brain's a little toast right now.
Hey, OG, she said when you told her she was dirty, she told you to go take a nap and kiss you old bitch, she said.
She needs to wash her stinky ass pussy, bitch.
I wish I could take a nap. That'd be great.
That's why she can't make any money off her doing house cleaning in her lingerie. By the way, bitch, I am trademarking that name, so you better just go find another name for your ad.
Sorry if this video is triggering. "10 a.m. this morning. This was the kitten that's doing so much better."
She admitted she got in my box before you came in and said the cat is passing. So instead of leaving it at the vet hospital to be hospitalized on fluids,
Yep.
she decided to take the kitten home and unalive it. You dumb bitch. By the way, I want to let you know, Jess, I hope you put your OF, your X, formerly known as Twitter, and your Amazon wish list on private because they're all public and they all have your name. And you know, if you don't show your goods before you make people pay, that's why you're losing money. Trust me, I know about OF. Hello?
Yeah, Mama Ann, I can't do both at the same time, so bear with me. Of course she's begging for money.
She needs some mental health, like evaluation. I'm not even being mean. Like something is wrong in her brain. No one, not even my piece of shit ex-husband, who I despise and is not nice to animals, would know this was wrong.
Hi, Mexican homie.
Good afternoon. Somebody shared the live over to me
We got some
regarding.
issues. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know. I know. Well, I've seen her before. Um, and this has been weeks ago, but I heard about the cat situation, but I didn't know about this video that you're playing.
Yeah. And this was
That's
all this morning. So, Shadow Talk, which is a nonprofit rescue, offered to pay the whole vet bill. Just the vet needed to let Shadow Talk know before they did anything, to, hey, we need to hospitalize it or whatever. Go ahead, Stephanie, tell Mexican homie.
The abridged version, yes. So I had been talking to her all morning. She was to arrive at the vet for her 2:20 appointment. The vet had my contact information. They knew I was paying. All she had to do was go in and take the cat. I did ask the vet to call me prior to doing any procedures or treatments because, as a vet tech, I wanted to make sure we were doing the very best. And if we were doing blood work, I wanted all of the blood work. I just didn't want to do the minimum. So when she walked into the vet's office, she told them that she was paying everything. So the vet, literally the reception, I was on the phone. She said, I no longer can talk to you because I wasn't paying the bill. So she proceeded to text me through the appointment. Never once did she say that this kitten needs hospitalized. Will you pay for it? Never did she ask. She ended up leaving with different antibiotics. She did do blood work. I don't know what blood work. Like I said, they won't tell me. She called me one time today, which was at 3:27. You can see there's the missed call after all of the debacle. This was her leaving the vet's office. This is not her asking for anything. And as you can tell, there's no voicemail. I have an Emily as my last voicemail. So there's nothing more that I could have done. I gladly would have stepped up and paid. We have an emergency fund for things like this for stabilization in order to get them up here. I am a vet tech. Hospitalizations are not an issue. I do them in my house if I need to. This isn't something that this should have been done the other day, and we're still screwing around with it because she just won't hospitalize this poor kitten.
Can you go ahead and read the Mexican homie, the thread that you had with her today?
The abridged version?
Well,
Or word
Mexican
for word?
homie, she knows Mexican homie's in here and is like, good, now he'll see the truth.
So this started this says, hey, it's Jess. This was at 10:07 a.m. I said, hey, I'm the blue. She is the white. That was the first message she sent me at 10 o'clock, that she's scaring me, like she shows improvement, and then she makes me feel like she's not. Yeah, she's definitely not improving. Definitely do not bathe her, because she was talking on her live about bathing this kitten. I said, she said, I haven't, I won't. My nerves are so bad. I just feel helpless. I really wish I could get her up here to me and into my vet. I'm not sure if anywhere else can see her sooner. I don't know the area. And the one I made the appointment with was super helpful. Right? I just wanted to reach out, she said. Do you want to try and call Iroquois Animal Clinic, which is down there, and see if they do walk-ins? I was still calling all of the other ones at the same time. She did. I said, if they can, let me know. I'll call them. They don't till next week. She said, call Metropolitan is a 24-hour vet care. She said, I am now, and then sent me this video.
She has a plate of food too. She just keeps switching back from the can to her plate of food. I mean, she is.
So, and how much of this food is actually getting into her? Whole nother ball game. I said, that is good. I said, Lester, let her rest a lot and let's stick with the appointment at 2:20. She said she's eating. There's no sooner appointment. I have to get to Shively to put a recommendation in to get her to seen sooner. And that's at Metropolitan. But Metropolitan is also a 24-hour ER. So I think she was asking for an appointment rather than asking to come in as an emergency. I think she just needs more than a regular vet right now, but let's see. That was me. She said, okay, hon, right. Thank you for helping me along. And most importantly, thank you for helping her. I get nervous and want to tell somebody every single detail, LOL. I think she needs hospitalization. Oh, if they think she needs hospitalization, I'll have to bring her up here to afford it because of where I work. There was my offer. Again, keep me posted. I will keep you posted. Then she sent me this video. Now we're eating out of the metal can again. Still very wobbly.
Also her right now. And Metropolitan said that they book out a couple weeks and that I have to call Shively and get them to recommend or like try to get her in sooner. That's the only way I could get her seen sooner.
And that would be a referral system. So if she needs a specialty appointment, you need a referral from your regular vet to be seen, not in the emergency. Hey, hun, who is saying that they are paying the bill later? I want to be prepared. I've already talked to them. I'm paying. They will call me for approval before they do anything and for payment. Right there. She knew the plan. She said, oh, okay. So how do they know what to do or the payment, hun? Or are you covering the vet visit and the blood work? I said, we will talk to the vet together. They know what's going on with her. Let's see what the vet recommends. Blood work and virus testing for sure. Yes, but I need to know what's covered in case I need to cover something. So your payment is on file or a rescue, hun? I said, I am the rescue. I'm covering once we see what she recommends. And then she said, what's my name? I just know you as Shadow's mama. I said, Stephanie, there's my sanctuary name, registered 501c3 up here in PA. So she was asking about the IME lady from yesterday. She said she was confused. Want to make sure we're on the same page. A lot been happening at once. Got it. LOL, no, she was a follower of yours that offered to help because the rescue needed to have someone at the vet to surrender before you decided to take care of it. No worries, I get it. I just don't want to go there and get the visit and blood work and you change your mind. I'm not planning on leaving her or surrendering her today. I said, I'm not asking you to. I'm not changing my mind. This kitten needs help. I just know you said you would pay for her to be seen in blood work, so I just wanted to make sure that that's what we were doing. How many times did I make that very clear? If they say that she needs hospitalized or something, you can decide what you want to do from there, but today's visit is covered. You can call me when you get there and we'll talk to the doctor together. Do you have enough food for her? I'm going to ask the vet if she can buy some of the vet grade science diet. I do, but I want to get some more. Okay, I also can get that as a discount as well, and there's a good brand you can add to your wish list. Oh, okay, yeah, I think the prescription kind is the best for a couple days, if possible. This is amazing, too. I've never used prescription, but I'm sure this is better than most. And I sent her a link to, it's called Baby Cat. It's the best neonatal kitten food ever. She said, okay, I will add it. I said, are you there? Meaning, are you at the vet? At this point, I had called the vet to tell them that her name was Jessica and she was coming in. And this is when I was on the phone with her. And the vet said, oh, yeah, she's here already. But she said she was paying, so I can't tell you any more information. She said, yes, she was there. I said, are you paying or am I? I said, glad you made it. Let's get her some help. She's getting fluids now. She's dehydrated, did a fecal test. They do fecal tests before blood work down there. We do it backwards up here. My heart can't take no more, damn it. I said, are you paying for blood work? And she said, yeah. I said, I just agree to whatever to get her seen, honestly. I'm prepared to handle it if that's what it takes. They are trying to prepare me for the worst. I said, do you know how much blood work is? I'm emotionally attached too. Not exactly, no. I can't give a number. They won't tell me anything now that you've said I wasn't paying, so now I can't help. She said, I didn't know it worked like that. I told you it did. If they won't tell me anything now that you've said I wasn't paying. She said, I didn't know it. If I was paying, I don't know why you changed your mind. I corrected myself. I said playing instead of paying. They said they are paying They said, are they paying? I said, yes, but I can if need be. I just want her seen. I had this all set up, and now I can't talk to the doctor. How am I supposed to help you then? I didn't realize because they said there was a limit, and I said I didn't know, but I would pay past that if need be. I didn't intentionally do that. I didn't ever deal with a rescue before at all. I had no idea what to say, so I just assumed and reassumed that I would do whatever to make sure that she was seen today. At this point, she had still never called me to ask me if there was a cap on a limit on how much we would spend. I said, and now I can't help. What's going on with her? She just ate some treats. They have she loved, that was a churro is what they were giving her. It's a little stick treat. They are giving her fluids. Her temp was 97. I said, what are they doing? Blood work, disease testing. So since it's kind of low, we're trying to get her feeling better, and that they're going to take some blood to see if they can determine the cause of the issue. So her temperature is low. Ask how much blood work is. Well, she only has so much blood to test right now. Blood work is an extra 150 for today. I said extra. Beyond today, I'm not sure. And I'm assuming the extra was on top of the visit. I said, are they testing for feline Luke or toxo? She has plenty of blood for testing. I am repeating what the doctor said today. Toxo, but apparently the antibiotics that she was on would work against that, which obviously was a lie because they changed her antibiotics. There's a reason we agreed to have me on the phone. You are not holding up your end of the agreement here. I'm literally telling you every single detail, and I have both my kids here. Well, my young one anyway. And that's not what we agreed to. If I was paying, I wanted to speak with them. Now that you're paying, I can't. I was asked if there was a limit on payment. I didn't know. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't know by saying that would cause all this. And I'm anxious for her to be seen, and I was going to do anything, agree to anything. I'm beyond pressured, and no matter what I do, I am wrong or end up wrong or saying something wrong. I just wanted her seen. And you said that you were paying instead of telling them to call me. I said I could help pay if needed, just because I would have helped, or I needed her seen and blood work done. I didn't know how rescues and all this work. I have never dealt with one. I'm also dealing with a tired 5-year-old and kids doing too much. I just agree to whatever. I'm just under a lot and trying to do my best and do it right. I didn't know I was saying the wrong words. Well, if you want me to pay, they need to call and discuss with me and get payment. I was to approve everything they were doing before they were doing it. This was at 3:00 to make sure it was the best for her. Well, okay, she's doing blood work now. She's getting dewormer and a new antibiotic. Doctor is busy trying to get her to talk to you. This was at 3:29 now, mind you. Blood work, everything's already done. Question mark, because I didn't respond in the half-hour window because I was working. She doesn't need to talk to me. Glad you got her taken care of. I'm working right now anyway. Because at this point, I had no reason to talk to her. Okay, well, I wanted you to hear everything for yourself. I just waited till she knew what was going on, but basically it would take thousands to put her on IV. I asked to approve the procedures that were going to be done if I was paying. That didn't happen, so I don't need to talk to her. I'm aware of what IV costs. I'm a tech, and I've said from the beginning she needs hospitalized. I'm just glad the appointment worked out for you, and some things were changed at least. They did at least change her antibiotic. And then she was already out of the vet. And here is let me scroll over to here, ignore all my messages. The one missed call from her where she's saying that I was unresponsive at 3:27 when she was on her way out of the vet. It's the only time, nothing else. No other numbers. Of course she is. I mean, I
So
show y'all.
essentially, you offer to pay because you have a 501c3, and that's what you do is to help the community, or as a way to do things, and then she just wants the money essentially.
I think she wants to be able to claim it herself, that she paid for it, so then people will send her the money, is my guess. She never even called to say anything. And nor did the vet. So if she would have really wanted this kitten hospitalized, the vet, all they needed to do, they had my contact information. All they needed to, she just needed to say, call them and see if they'll pay for funding. And that answer would have been yes.
So she's using the kitten as a way to scam people out of money, is what I could see. And
Mm-hmm.
then uh, instead of caring for the kitten the way it's supposed to be handled, she rather hold on to the kitten and scam people out of money instead
Mm-hmm.
of doing what's right for the kitten.
Yeah. And she's doing the bare minimum.
So the cat is actively passing in her care. She did admit that. Because she got in my box before Stephanie jumped in. Also, the vet told her that cat needed to be hospitalized, and she refused and walked out with the cat.
Um, is there anything that she could be charged with for?
Yes, animal cruelty and neglect.
Okay.
I think she's also
Because
blackmailing, almost using the cat. So she's saying that she's paying for it out of her own money, but then saying, now I can't pay my rent. Now I can't do this because she wants to get a hero cookie for what she thinks she's doing for the cat. So out of her own money, but then saying, can't do this because she wants to get a hero cookie for what, so
yeah.
everyone else pays her rent instead.
Yeah, but that's more. I mean, the
A hero cookie for what, so
Yeah.
everyone else pays her rent.
but that's more. I mean, the right actively right now, I could care less about her rent because she needs to be popping her, you know what, on her OF. That's more. I mean, the I could care less about her rent because she needs to be. But well, that's beside the point. Um, Actively, the kitten is dying in her care. And yes, that is a felony charge.
She had two, didn't she? Essentially,
She
Huh?
has many, apparently.
she has how many?
I think quite a few, but there are two small kittens like this right now, at least that I know of. I like to think there was actually a third one, but we have no proof of that right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard about the two.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know about this situation until several people shared the live. Um, so what are the next steps anybody's going to take towards this whole situation? Being that you're Shadow Talk, you're the one that had the correspondence with her. How are you going to proceed with this?
Yeah, we've called authorities. Right now we're just kind of
I think she got a call. So authorities have been contacted by multiple people. Also in Kentucky, it is mandatory that a vet does report any neglect or animal abuse. And so on the back end, Stephanie is getting a hold of any neglect or animal abuse. So on the back end, Stephanie is getting a hold of the vet to make sure that he does the mandated reporting on the animal. It is mandated that a vet report.
Please keep me updated. Like I said, I know exactly who she is, and just grifting at his finest. I always check my messages, and if you need an email to contact me instead of through TikTok messages, I'll provide it once you message me, and then we'll see what happens and see how they're gonna approach this because it
At this
is.
point, if you, the one thing you could help me with possibly, you or your wife, I need her to take the kitten back and hand the kitten over to the vet, and we'll take it from there. That's it. Do the right thing. This kitten is dying. Wow.
Um, so he's already had that discussion with her, right? That she needs to take the kitten back to the vet.
Yeah, and she told me to go take a nap. I'm an old bitch. So, wow.
So uh, if she's already told you that she's not going to take the kitten back, more or less she's going to listen to us.
I think
Uh,
she might. I hope
um,
so. I mean, you.
well,
I'm.
essentially, she doesn't like me. So,
Oh,
well, anybody that because we're in the awareness community. Um, when they're in the eye of an awareness community, she'll tell me to kick rocks, and then it's just how it goes. We've seen this time and time. Um, so I mean, hopefully something could get done legally about this, especially if for you said the animal cruelty charge. Um,
I have
but
somebody on their way right now to the police department themselves to fill out in person a report. We've done all our reporting. Um, I know Stephanie is working behind the scenes to make sure that the vet uses their mandated reporter option. Um, and there's only one way for her to get out, and that at this point is take the cat to the vet and surrender it, or she's going to jail.
I can,
That's one or two things. That will
and
be it.
I completely understand where everybody's coming from. She's not going to listen to anybody, unfortunately. You know, she she's using it as a grift, as a way to scam more people out of money, and I just hope something gets done about it. And uh, it's sad to see that you know this is what's happening, but a scammer will do anything to scam people out of money.
Including
And
taking a cat's life.
we've seen you'd be surprised. You remember? I don't know if you remember Kanisha Davis. The amount of unalived pets that they found at one of her previous homes. Um, it's crazy what people do. It really is, you know.
Remember the
But
white pit bull that was, or the white boxer that was skinny laying in that chair? I got that one to rescue. They went and grabbed that dog from Kenesha.
it's wild. Please keep me updated. I'll just kind of see what's going on my end, and
Thank you.
listen in over there. But more than likely, I'm going to be blocked because she knows that I'm over here in your guys' box. And typically, no matter what, they always block me, and they'll block Mrs. Homie. And we're talking about Miss Profit. This is ridiculous, and uh, we don't know how much longer the kitten has as far as time, because based on the video, it looks very unresponsive.
Correct. We're talking hours.
Probably less than that, based on that video. Um, it wasn't moving. So it's it's a sad situation. I'll try to just go see what's going on, listen in. But on my main accounts, I'm going to be blocked.
Okay. You know me. I don't care about anybody else. I just care about the voiceless, and that's that kitten.
I completely agree with you 100%. Thank you very much for allowing me in a box. We'll keep
Yeah,
an eye on the
anytime.
situation, and we'll see what transpires out of all this craziness.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you.
Jeff.
Oh, hello, Jeff.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was busy live streaming so many people last night. Oh
This
yeah,
this cat is actively dying.
don't tell me that.
It is. She
Oh,
was just
yes.
in my box before anyone came in my box and admitted the cat. Um, the doctor said the cat needed to stay there hospitalized. She left with the cat
Why?
so she can get money.
Oh, so she's gonna get money to utilize for the cat, right? No,
While the
no,
cat suffers right now. The cat is suffering right now.
right. So what we're looking at is an individual that doesn't have the funds to properly take care of another animal that's utilizing said same animal for profit.
Yes.
Notice the name. Notice the name.
Yes.
Profit. Yeah.
Yes. This cat is actively passing away. And everybody that's in her chat or in my chat standing up for her, I have somebody recording her live and mine. And the blood is on your hands too. And I will make sure I put out your names.
Well, I have no problems putting her up again. You know that. And maybe I'll do that tomorrow night again. I mean, why not? I mean, this poor kitten doesn't have a voice at all. And it might just go hand in hand with tomorrow night even more because the person that's going up tomorrow night has a litter of kittens in a hotel room.
This
So,
is wild. I've
no,
never
it's
I've
getting
never
out of hand.
witnessed this online though, Jeff. I've never witnessed this online. I've never witnessed people uh patting her on the back as a kitten is actively passing.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it, but Holby was right. Kenesha,
I know.
that was a bad deal there. That should have never have happened. But you know what? Goes in hand with what is happening with what she's doing. I mean, to me right now, I'd be reporting her live for animal cruelty. Straight up, flat out. Mass
Yeah.
reporting the living shit out of it.
We have 444 people.
I mean, do it the right way. Mass report the live, because if she's not going to listen, we'll make her listen and understand, you know, why didn't she bother to take a look at the resources in a link tree for the assistance for the pets? Can you answer me that question? Or did it take too much time away from your live of focusing on a kitten so that you can turn around and just get the green money? Sorry, I'm starting to get worked up because it
Do you
really
know that
ticks me off.
Stephanie was up all night, had nightmares about this kitten?
No,
So Jeff, did
uh,
you see the kitten at 10:30 this morning?
I
no, I
just
did
walked
not.
away from my computer, Jeff. I will make sure you see it before you're going to do something tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
It's bad.
OG, is there anything the cat's asking? What can they actively do right now if they can't report the live? They're getting no violation. Who can they call? Who can they email? What can they
Anybody
do
can.
And
to
just,
where?
well, you can do it to TikTok Legal, TikToklegal.com. You can report that whole account. And that's what I would suggest doing because what she's doing is wrong, actively wrong right now while she's live streaming. The other thing is, and I'm not afraid to put that out there because you know what? If you're doing nothing wrong, you have nothing to hide. Am I wrong, folks?
Nope.
I don't think that I'm wrong.
Nope. You're
And
not wrong.
henceforth, the reason why, when it comes to awareness, you need to be 100% transparent. I have nothing to hide. So if and I have no skeletons in my closet, but you know what? Certainly sounds like she does. Did you get my messages that I sent you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Some of
Then-
them, yeah, I've been on live.
Okay. Just keep them in your back pocket, just for you. But here's the thing: when it comes to awareness in a situation like this, keep report the live. Yes, it may bring her live down, but here's the thing: she'll hopefully catch on to the fact that what she's doing is wrong and illegal because she has no license. She's non-profit, and she's showing it off as it's going on. That's wrong. Morally, ethically, everything, the whole 9 yards. So unless you're going to understand and listen up and become the adult that you think that you are, you need to listen to people that know what they are doing and know what to do. That's the thing. And as awareness, I watched 3 minutes of her live and knew exactly what she was up to. And I'm sorry, at this point, anyone can see that. They can see through the tissues of paper tissues. So, homie said do it the correct way, the legal way. If the cat does, unfortunately, come to its end and goes to the rainbow, I would keep documentations, records, videos, receipts, everything, pictures, whatever you need to turn around and properly follow it with authorities, with animal control, SPCA, anybody. That would be the proper way to go through it. I know that the kitten is suffering, but on our standpoint, we're basically looking into a jail cell, and there's nothing we can do because we can't get in. It doesn't take much. And here's the other thing. Let's look at the human factor of this. To be a person with human dignity takes a lot. Integrity takes a lot. If you want to be the person you want to be and do what you're doing, your credibility with anyone on this app is completely gone. I am sorry.
Carrie, who is she threatening? I saw you put a thing in here. Now she's threatening.
I can talk about that one because I'm watching her right now. She is listening, and since we are going to mass report her live, she is going to come after all of us because we are lying on her name, and she will take it to court. You know what, Jess? Please take me to court. Please. Because you know what? Then the truth will come out about this kitten. And not only do we need to bring awareness on her, but Blossom, not me, are over there enabling her, and they need to be having awareness on them also. And it's pretty funny because they're following me because I have streamed her live, and they can come look and please take us to court.
Here's the other thing, too. She can run her mouth over there all she wants. I tell you right now, my integrity is intact. I have nothing to hide. Straight out. You come to me and show me receipts about anything that I had done wrong to you, I'll be more than happy to go to court with you. I'll stand on the other side, but I can guarantee you this, you will lose. So continue to keep running your mouth and your own narrative to fix your manipulation to an individual, and that's fine. Do it. But remember, you're on a public app. You are putting this all out there for everyone to screen record, to take screenshots, everything, the whole 9 yards. So documentation when you go to court is a lot. So, and here's the other thing too, I saw in the chat. If your mods are quick to block and you have something to hide. And that is a fact. Those are red flags right there.
And another thing that she did, she said that she paid $350 or whatever for this vet bill, but her electricity is due, and this bill is due, and this bill is due, and but she took care of this cat. Now, not only is she begging for the vet bill, she's hoping to get money to get her bills paid and the Christmas list.
And all for one, you're absolutely right about mods. Her mods came in here, we didn't do anything, and then one of Jess's mods started sending me private messages and saying how old I was and that I should be picking my casket out and all of this kind of stuff.
So my question to that is, does that really show the maturity of a person that's humanly correct? No, not at all. And to me, I take that as a threat. So all I'd have to say is be careful what you turn around and say on social media. You guys all heard of Hippie Harley, right? She didn't really have a successful day in court today. And she's got a couple other court hearings coming up. You know why? Because she opened up mouth, inserted foot. And it's not hard to find individuals out who they are on this app. We all seen it. That's the sad thing. There is no more privacy. There's nothing. So, you run what you want to run and say what you want to say, but remember, karma comes around. And when karma comes around, it's bitch.
Her mods are coming over here. I'm watching her right now.
Hey, if the mods are coming over here, I encourage them to get up and do a mods. You got a voice. Let me hear what you have to explain and how you feel it's right to block or mute anybody that is concerned about an animal, is concerned about a pet. I'm just being honest. To me, my heart goes out for that kitten, not for her. That's how I stand on it.
Well, how do you want me as a mod to do? There is somebody in here in your chat right now that is on Jess's side, but they're recording your live. Do you mind that? Do you want them to be eliminated or what?
No, they're good. They can record. Because right now I have hers being recorded and mine, so I can see all
And,
the comments.
and here's the other kickback. We're not saying anything wrong. Do you hear me threaten anybody? No, because that's not the right thing to do. No, the right thing to do is to sit back and think to yourself, gee, how right is it that I'm a mod for somebody that's allowing an animal to become unalived in a live? Answer me that question. And that's an honest question. I'm not sitting here bashing you. I don't even know who they are, but it's an honest question. And if you can't answer that, then go back and ask that question again. That's all. Look, honesty is where honesty needs to be. If you're going to be honest, lay out an honest question with an honest answer.
This is wild. The amount of people that are patting her back because she removed a kitten against the vet's advice. Y'all are wild. And a good thing that I have somebody screen recording all of this. I don't think she was trying to be nice to me. Oh, the Mexican homie just entered over there. I don't even know where he's at, but hello. Can I please just give you all the information and receipts before you be mean to me? Hold on. Slippery when wet. Can you I don't know why I call you that. Can you stream her for me?
Yeah, hold on. I'm in the kitchen. Hold on.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll
No,
just
it's
turn it
okay.
up. Hold on, here we go.
3,000 if I had somebody that would if I was going to pay that. And she was like, you could pay almost $10,000 and there's no guarantee. I have recordings. I'd really rather talk to you separately. For real. Because I'd let you hear some shit that you would be like, okay, so maybe you would see what the fuck I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to get along anyways, even though, how? I don't see it. Where is he? Is he asking? Do I invite him? I invited somebody with that name. I guess that's him. I've never talked to him before. I've never, really watched him. I just know who he is.
Oh, I did want to interject one thing. Let's not forget this is the same
I
woman
didn't
that
see the
apparently
invite. My
passed
bad, because I had this stuff down there.
the
My
recent
bad. I
assistant
didn't mean to. Well, if it's not him, these people are going to definitely tell me it's not him. So. Hello?
The biggest concern is for you to get that kitten over to the vet.
I just got her from the vet today, though.
Well, the cat needs attention. The kitten needs attention. So instead of being on a live stream, why not go drop off the kitten, and then they're willing to pay for its care?
Because I can't just go drop the kitten off anywhere. It has to.
What vet did you go to that already seen the kitten, where you can actually take it right back and get the care that it needs, and then they're willing to pay for it?
Today, though, the problem is she said that she would not be able to afford it here, that she would have to take it to where she lives, okay? So when the vet said, hey, this is going to be $2,500, $3,000, just, off top, she's like, do you have that kind of money? Or I said, I don't even know if the rescue will be able to do that. And she said, yeah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. And she's like, there's no guarantee this kitten's even going to make it anyways. And I said, I understand that. And I was like, well, let me try to get a hold of her. So I tried to call her. She didn't answer. So then I tried to message her. And I was like, hey, the vet wants to talk to you as well. And she was like, I have nothing to say to her. I'm at work anyways. And I was like, okay, fuck. So I was like, I don't know, ma'am. I guess I'm just going to try to figure it out. And that's all I've done. Because I don't have the $2,500 or $3,000 to just... You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and get that started. And that's what it's going to take.
I just spoke with the young lady. I'll go have a conversation with her, see if but they want you to take the kitten so it can get
I know what they've been asking me to do, but see, I can't just drop off the kitten with no... You know what I'm saying? With nothing behind that. I just can't do that. I went today and paid $350, sir. I got her on a new antibiotic, got her some fluids. I'm literally doing the most for this kitten.
Yeah, but the kitten needs more than just
I'm doing the very, very most. Yes, but the people that are talking to you ignored me when I needed them to
When
answer.
Mexican homie comes back, please let him up.
It was critical at that moment that she talked to the vet and she ignored me.
I'm going to go have a conversation right away, but can you take the kitten and drop it off somewhere that way it could get urgent care?
I don't know how to just drop a kitten off to get urgent. I don't know if they're going to do that is the problem. And
for emergency care, they will.
The vet told me to call her in the morning and to let her know how this kitten has went. It's like how she's doing, because she literally gave me...
Let me go talk with the young lady.
Okay, see that she gave me these, which are a high protein or tree. She told me to continuously give these to her, to start this antibiotic in the morning, to call her and let her know how she did throughout the night. And I understand. So that's why I was trying to get that lady to answer me earlier. Exactly. I called her at 3:28. I tried to this way earlier.
I'm gonna go talk to the young lady.
Yes, sir.
Didn't she have a past vet bill that was that much?
We went to a different vet. Tracy, when Mexican homie comes in, can you go ahead and let him out?
So, what did she do from this morning until 3 something?
Please get crazy again. Please get crazy. Don't go
Here
to
he
my
is.
mom. Please don't go to my mom. She's got enough animals up there with her.
Slippery, can you mute?
Oh,
I'm back.
Bye.
So you use the same when I was in her box, and I kept it respectful, and I told her to go drop off the kitten.
Okay.
Because there has to be a 24-hour vet care there, right? Somewhere in wherever she's located.
Yeah, that's where they took the kitten today. If she'll take the kitten back to the ER vet. Stephanie, are you available?
What's up, OG?
If she takes the kitten back and drops it off at the vet, signs it over, you'll be fine.
Yeah, 100%.
And that, Stephanie, is that a 24-hour ER vet?
Let me look, but I don't think so. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, because well, you heard what she was telling me when I was in her box that supposedly the young lady, the one that she was talking to, Shadow Talk,
Yes.
that that she wouldn't be able to cover the expense of $2,500, $3,000, whatever the case might be. But I told her that Shadow Talk, or the young lady was talking about that, that they would cover the expenses, right? Or am I
Correct.
wrong?
Correct. Until it's what they're going to do is they're going to stabilize the kitten so it can be transported to Shadow Talks Hospital.
Okay.
So they are not a 24-hour facility.
Can we find a 24-hour emergency vet that she could drop this kitten off to?
Metropolitan. Somebody, I'm away from my computer right now, but it's called Metropolitan. That's in the Louisville area. I looked them up. They're kind of like our emergency hospital up here. It says 24/7 on their website. All she needs to do is walk in. If I know she's going, I'll call and set up an account, and tell them that she's coming.
So, what was it called again, Shadow Talk?
Metropolitan Animal Hospital in Louisville.
Okay. Let me just go.
Now, Mexican homie, she is going to have to give the kitten up.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll
homie,
just. Yeah.
real quick, I wanted to just address with you too. I also have additional links in the resource link tree for assistance with vet bills. That was already all fired out to her too. She actually bashed the resource link tree at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
see.
enough money. She doesn't need to worry about what the money is. She ain't going to be paying for it. We are. She just needs to, once we get the account set up, which I think Stephanie's doing now, we'll get the account set up. She needs to just go surrender the kitten there to us, and then we'll take it from there. She don't need to worry about how much it costs.
I
All right.
do not
I'll relay the message.
logs.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hopefully you guys all pray real quick. Slippery, can you turn it up?
But here, real quick, watch her reaction when he does ask her that.
Correct.
That's going to be a key thing. She's going to deny wanting to hand over that kitten.
Correct. Slippery, can you turn that up? Sorry.
No, it's
I love
okay.
you, Slippery.
Now they're fucking probably closed. I know they're closed. And I don't know. Why
Also, she probably knows they're closed, so this is her fun game now.
then you promised me you was gonna be there and help me with this kid. You didn't. And I believed you.
She talking about me?
You answered when I needed you the fucking most. I know that.
Yes, she's talking about you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Metropolitan Animal Hospital is a 24-hour care. You would have to drop the kitten off there, but you would have to surrender the kitten, and they'll cover whatever costs. But you need to take the kitten.
Why didn't she do that earlier?
Well, they're willing to do it right now. I'm just relaying the message.
Right.
So Metropolitan Animal
I
Hospital.
was willing to do it 2 days ago.
Right. I talked to Metropolitan earlier. I've talked to several different.
She does not need a referral to go to this hospital. Everybody be clear. This is an emergency facility with open
literally
doors.
just told me that she wants me to follow up in the morning because I don't know. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't understand. I don't know.
I'm just relaying the message. Like I said, Metropolitan Animal Hospital.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You know how hard this is for me?
Look at all those do not
I don't have
surrender.
problems with him either.
Thank you, Mexican homie. Hey, Stephanie, can you go ahead and set up an account?
I hate me either. I don't know. I feel like everybody fucking just hates me, dude. I don't know.
No one hates you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who you was, man. I'm sorry that I went off on you like that. You can come up. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Or not even yelled at you. I just didn't know. I'm sorry. I really didn't. Hey,
No
Justin.
one hates. I mean,
that. I'm a mom too, and I'm an animal owner. And at this point, I know you dished out $350 today. And with this time of the year being, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, you got those babies, human babies, that you got to be able to provide and care for. And even for me, I make good money. $350 is a lot to dish out. And I think for your own sanity, just my opinion, and my opinions are like assholes, we all have them. But in my opinion, surrender the cat and save that money for your babies. Bill, it's getting cold here. Electricity is expensive. We got to be able to cover that. And as much as it's going to hurt because you are putting effort into this baby, you got to be able to protect your heart and your kids' hearts too. Oh, I don't hear you.
I had to talk to the kid. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, you're okay.
She totally ignored everything IMU was saying.
To still manage.
No, you're straight. You got kids.
Like, I'm managing the fucking home and making sure dinner and everything else and shit's getting handled.
No, girl, I get it.
I just don't do it on here that way. Because people get all the kids stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying so hard to keep them out of this and this out of this, and it's so freaking hard. Like,
it's a lot.
Like, yeah, and I did. I have a lot of bills I'm supposed to be paying right now, and I just spent $350. I know. But guess what? I'm getting death threats and everything. People are swearing they're going to do this, do that. They're going to call CPS. They're going to... Kitten that I've been getting up with for every 2 hours have went and took her to the vet twice within the last 3 days, and I'm the one that picked her up off the ground a week and a half ago in the first place.
This is wild behavior. This is wild behavior.
Cats dumped off where I live all the time, and there was a stray cat
He
that
needs
had
to leave and get to the vet. This is wild.
2 months later, he didn't survive.
Wow.
Tragedy that happened. But right now it's like, think about your human babies and putting all that money into a cat when there is, and this isn't me trying to tell you surrender the cat, but in a way it is. Put that money into your human babies. You've done the best that you can do right now.
I know, but when you got the internet threatening you and everything, what do you think? Of course I'm going to do what I do.
Girl, I've been there with you.
That's why I'm making sure they even see the kitten. But at this point, no. It's just crazy. This is all happened over a kitten. I don't see none of these people probably going and even volunteering at an animal shelter. So I really don't like when people try to come at me when I am doing everything. I take care of these stray cats outside. I feed squirrels on top of my roof so the cats can't get to them. I am that kind of person.
Oh, and I saw that you were making cat food.
And I don't. Oh yeah, they already got some cat house. I gotta go get them some straw. I learned the difference today.
Versus hay, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I know the difference now.
Wild.
Which is cool. I learned something. So it really didn't even have to be all this. It's just it really hurt my feelings. When it came down to crunch time, I fucking called, and that's when I needed somebody to answer the fucking most, and then no. So now I really don't know. The fucking vet, she said, look, I'm giving you these churros. You give these to her. You give her antibiotic in the morning. Call me when we open, and we're going to go from there. And I said, okay. She said, tonight's going to make it or break it for her. I said, yes, ma'am.
But also at the same time, I don't know if you heard this, a week ago Monday, I had to take my dog to the vet to get x-rays because he was almost 13, had osteoporosis arthritis. And when they called me, he was still under anesthesia. And the vet said the quality of life at this point wasn't good. So it was best to euthanize him. And I asked him, well, can we come say goodbye? And she said, if you love an animal, sometimes you have to make this selfish decision. And I did. And I had to let him go without saying goodbye. And I owned him for 10.5 years. And it's hard. And I think at this point, the selfish decision would be maybe take that. I got 2 of them sitting on my TV stand. And I think at this point, maybe
I took my other dog's ashes, mixed it in ink, and tattooed it on my arm. I got Luca and Rose on me.
That's beautiful. And
I took my dog's ashes and mixed it in ink, and yeah, that's how much I love.
I think Stephanie's actually setting up the account now at the vet.
She goes on me. This is my dog of my life.
She's not listening.
I get it. I am a through and through animal lover. I don't like people, man. People are mean. They'll backstab you in a heartbeat. But an
Why
animal,
she is muted. I think
animals
she's
are gonna
getting
love you so
Metropolitan
much they don't
account
give a
set
fuck
up
what
and
you look like.
everything.
They don't care if you go
I'm ready to
shopping.
go.
You can share a cheeseburger with them every single day, and they're still gonna love you.
Absolutely, it's unconditional.
And that's
love.
why
Unfortunately, they're here too short amount of a time.
It
Humans
is.
don't deserve animals.
We don't deserve animals. We really fucking don't. Don't even really deserve his beautiful little beta fish for real. But he didn't deserve to be in a little container, so I did the best I could do. Get him a little $45 tank, a little rocks, a little something, something. And here we go.
No, I understand, but I was just saying, I think just as
I think that they should have fucking answered earlier. To be honest, like this should have already happened. Like it should have went, and she should have got transferred earlier.
and I understand, like you saying,
Because it was already in motion. Like I
Just
really
so
need.
everyone knows, Shadow Talk is setting up the account at Metropolitan now.
Because I didn't say she wouldn't, because I don't know what she would and won't
We
do.
also
I'm
want
not going to
anyone
say
to
that
know
that
in
woman
here if
won't
we
do
have
something.
more blossoms or
but I
anyone that
can't tell you
supports
personally,
us.
like I
You
don't
are
personally
all
know her
welcome
from what
in the
I've learned the
box
past
to state your
few days
opinion and
that
how you
her
feel
and
of
OG
things. We
own
are
beautiful
open to that.
rescues, and she even sent me her personal EIN number and rescue information to take to that vet yesterday. So payment could be done. So for her to give that to me, and me just being a stranger to her too, that gained my respect and trust for her, if that makes sense.
I mean, I guess for you, but like for me, it's a different story. So I'm on a different end of this.
No, and I respect that.
I've been trying all morning to like be more in a conversation because it was needed. I feel like it was very much so needed that me and her was started to be on a better page. Even if she didn't want to like me, we still needed to be cordial and nice and speak and talk because she said she was going, and I needed somebody solid that really cared that would help me with the kitten. And I was like, fuck it, even if we don't like each other, she's solid, she wants to help with the kitten, so go. And that's what I did. But then, like, I mean, I did call and ask them, like, hey, how much does this cost? How much does this cost? Because if I have to leave here and nobody pays this, I don't want to leave the kitten. And then guess what? The bill got up to $350, and I was like, okay, fuck. I didn't have 3,000. I had 350, but I didn't have 3,000.
But if you did the pet and not pay the bill, then it essentially would have been just a self-surrender, you know?
And I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it to her. Seeing it through.
Right.
But something's not right. I know it's not right. That's why I took her to the vet in the first place. I don't want this cat to die on me.
And I honestly,
Stephanie will come back in when the account with Metropolitan is set up.
Girl, you got it, fucking work out for me.
She is muted right now.
Where are you?
And I think at this point, the only thing that's going to pluck her up is hospitals, you know, hospital stay. And that's expensive. Look at those little
baby feet. She's so fucking cute, man. You can hold her in your palm. Look how little she is.
Hello, you can hold her in your palm, bitch, because she's dying. You fucking bitch.
I just wanted to come up here and let you know, I mean, I have no taken yesterday, but I do, as a mom, I just want to say, it may be best to surrender her at this point and save that money for your human babies.
I mean, I feel like I don't know, or I should do what the vet told me too. You know, like I keep thinking that, like.
She can't even lift her head.
The vet told me to even baby wear.
Hold on one second.
And I like baby wearing her because then I can feel her. And then I ain't gotta keep messing with her.
Look, the cat can't even lift her neck, you stupid bitch.
No, you are okay.
I can't wait till the cops show up. Seeing this cat in your hand like that, you dumb dirty bitch.
I just want to come up here and say, like, mom to mom, that it may be best to save your money for your children.
Just so you guys know, you're actively watching a cat pass. Y'all all right with that? In her chat.
Medicine, we just switched over an antibiotic. We stopped
She doesn't want to have anything to do with going to the vet. Notice that she put the cat up for manipulation.
This is live now. This cat is passing in her freaking hand. You dumb bitch.
Hey, the other thing that I wanted to point out too is she said that the bill was going to be about $3,000, right?
Yeah, we got that. We got it. I don't know. Yeah.
didn't even really say what
It'll
comment just
probably be
made me
close to
laugh.
4, but she don't need to worry about it. She ain't paying for it.
Right. So she actually showed or sent a copy of how much it would cost.
Prednisone. Juice. Girly girl, come on with it. You been eating good.
The
She's
cat
not
can't
gonna.
lift his head, you dirty bitch.
Taking a rest. Huh?
She's not gonna take it to the
Hurry
vet.
up and be crazy, please. As soon as we got home, she was like, meow, meow, and peed. She was ready to fucking pee. She was pissed off. She fucking couldn't even get to her litter box. I said, my bad, I hear you. That's my fault. That wasn't her fault. It was only because I didn't know she had to go right then. And we
You
just
know
got
how
home.
painful it is for an animal to pass slowly with all its organs shutting down?
Exactly, tell him. It's all about me. Fuck you mean? What did you think this was? This is Tick Tick's world. Tick Tick world. Tiki, Tiki, please get better, baby. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. I know she's tired. She probably needs rest too, but. Okay, so you know that I took her to the vet today, right?
Everyone call Louisville Metro Police, Louisville, Kentucky. Metro Police, animal control is open till 8.
Told me exactly what I needed to do in this situation.
Just say Jessica. They already know who she is. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm pissed.
Okay?
Dumb bitch.
Oh, I've heard you
Really, truly,
laugh
truly
when
should
you
have did
get
all
pissed.
that fucking earlier because it would have been all lined up. Now that place is gonna be closed. The other one, and not to
Oh, yeah,
mention,
they know her.
they told me that I didn't have to surrender the cat. Don't you remember? They said that they would help me with the bill no matter what, not to keep the cat. You remember when they said that?
Not no more, bitch. That's off the table.
Changing their mind. They
You
keep doing
dirty
more
ass
shit. You don't
bitch.
understand?
Go
I
clean
don't
your
like that. I
pussy
don't like to fucking keep
so
switching
you can
shit.
sell it on OF. Sorry, guys, I'm mad.
My bad.
Hell, she wants to go clean houses and laundry. She has an ad out in the in her local area to clean houses and the laundry. She just dropped the kitten. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna throw.
She's peeing though. You hungry?
She has no intention of taking that kitten to the vet. Just to let you all know. I can tell that a mile away.
That sparks your interest real good, don't it? What did I just do with those? I was just telling y'all churros. She likes this churro. And churro makes her happy. Where is the scissors? Hold on, girly girl. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get this open for
Instead
you.
of being on live, bitch, get in your car and go to Metropolitan Vet. Shadow Talk, who is Stephanie, is setting up an account.
That's right, girl. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, baby. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
What the fuck?
Show him it, baby. Show him, baby.
Look, Stephanie, the cat, or she's on the phone. Cat can't even get food because its head can't even stay straight.
Going through, she's going through. She better pull through for me. She better pull through for me. I'm telling you, I'm doing every single thing his vet tells me to do. I'm doing every single thing, and I haven't missed a beat. I haven't missed a beat. It's okay.
So I just called them,
I don't care.
the
We
Humane
got
Society.
Shrink is over here.
The
Go. Y'all
guy
keep going
said
on.
the
You
only
make a straight
option for
line.
anybody to do is call that number and leave voicemails or send an email. The police will not get involved. I asked him, and he said, well, call your local police department. I said, I'm in Vermont. Well, they're definitely not going to do anything if you're not even in this state or near her local. I said, well, what do we do? He's like, well, there's nothing you can do. There's nobody that's going to get involved. We don't get involved in things like this. You have to call Metro. I said, there's been at least 100 messages from all different people. We don't hear back from them. Well, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. So that's the response I just got.
She's having trouble in some areas, but she's doing good in others. And this is a really good sign, though. Because this is something she needs to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to call animal welfare at the state level tomorrow morning when they open.
Is it good, baby? Is it good, honey girl? No, she never tried to call me back.
Yeah, if I was close, I don't give a shit. I would be there.
No, she never tried to call back. You gonna clean that plate? How am I gonna get more churro, girl? How am I gonna find this stuff overnight?
Stephanie, let us know when the account's set up.
Is that the best stuff ever?
Boy, if that's not utilizing a kitten for manipulation, I don't know what is, everybody.
Of course, a kitten. Look how wobbly its head is.
I
And
mean,
how can the Humane Society tell me that nothing will be done was basically what he said.
That's some
you know,
good
you, you
shit.
can report the Humane Society to a state level, right?
That's what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I think they must open at 8, like the one up here. I am calling the state level tomorrow. I did rescue for 10 years, and I'll go right to the
Look, the
top.
cat isn't even eating.
No,
It
it's
can't
got.
hold its head. It's too weak to hold its head to even get food in its mouth.
I think it also got re-injured today. Because
Everything on my.
She just dropped it. While we were live, she dropped the kitten.
Oh, I must have been.
That's why I muted. I had to puke.
Yeah, see, I had to hop off and because I had a phone call to take.
Most of my cash. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do give a fuck. That cat, Not on my time. You got me fucked up.
He's enjoying this.
Whatever I gotta do.
I don't. This is sick.
Grand, but the thing is, I don't think other people don't either. They're about to have to raise the money. They're about to try to get donations, probably. That's probably what's about to happen. You try again. You smile.
Remember, everybody, she needs her electric bill paid for.
And then you act like that. Girl. What, you don't want to sit right there? Okay, well, look, I gotta get you some food. You want tuna variety? Let me see what you've been smacking. Just give me a second. You sit like a rabbit. Sit like a rabbit. Like this is chicken and tuna. So yeah, you fuck with the tuna. Alright. Oh, a $2 off coupon. Add that overnight for sure. Alright. She has to have that. She really loves that. It's a good sign her eating like that, right? She's the one. She stopped. She had a little bit left. She went back over and lay down.
Why do you need to ask that question to be accepted?
I don't have a cash app, baby. I have
Aren't you a professional rescuer?
And then I got the gift cards in my wish list in my bio.
Agreed, Tennessee. She's not going to let that cat go. She's going to hold on to that cat, sadly.
Yes, you are correct. I have watched her and spoken with her off TikTok for the last 2 years.
She always comes back over here to the fuzzy blanket. But to be honest, I think that I made her too hot earlier.
What?
wrapping her up in these little blankets and stuff.
That's why she has a fever. This cat actively has a high fever. Why are you?
So I don't want to make her too hot
And
either.
yes, she
So
might
I've
have
been letting
gone
her chill
pink.
on her little
This
fuzzy
cat has
blankets.
not pooped in
Yeah, she's
days.
seen the vet twice in 2 days, 2 different ones, because I got a different set of eyes on
This
her.
cat actively has a high fever. We are the rescue. We're asking her to drop this kitten off at an emergency vet clinic to get it hospitalized. We'll take the kitten, pay for it, and then this kitten will be transported once it is stabilized up to Shadow Talk, which she is a trauma vet tech.
Okay, I don't know if you saw Lori's comment here, and I don't know, but she said you all need to call LMAS and Shelby Police, not Metro.
You're a different kitty cat. You're a
Is there a
different.
sheriff's department there? Let me look.
For real. She deserves all that attention. She deserves to be TikTok famous. Thank you,
No,
Jennifer.
crazy critter, you're fine. Yeah, I'm
Inside, you just told me there's
a
nothing going
nonprofit
on.
rescue, and we got Shadow Talk, which is Amongst the Wildflowers Sanctuary, which is a 501(c) rescue.
Okay, Laura says that she's 5 minutes away from where Jess lives.
Laura, I'll pay your bail.
Binky, okay, so I think OG's looking it up, but Laura has some information on maybe where we should put our calls instead of where we are. Laura, I'm reading everything you're saying.
Can you ask for a box, Laura?
Laura, I'm gonna send you a request for a box.
Much Kevin and not Miranda and Biter. Thank you, my loves. For real, for
Okay,
real.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry, I had to turn it up. Y'all have to call LMAS. That's Louisville Metro Animal Shelter. That's who you call. And then she is not in the Louisville vicinity. Actually, she is in Shively. So for the police department, you have to call Shively the police department, not Louisville Metro Department.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Laura, stay up here. Please. Okay, hold on a minute.
That that's why I was trying to tell Shadow Talk everything of what to do.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Shadow Talk is setting up right now as we speak.
They don't
Shadow
open till
Talk is
noon
setting up an
tomorrow.
account at Metro Animal ER Vet
Um, no,
or Metropolitan or something.
yeah, she's trying to do it Metropolitan, which ain't a good one, but if that's what she's wanting, to go on and do. But LMAS is our shelter, basically, and that's where like the cops are that come out for the animals and everything. But you call them and you leave a message on their voicemail, they will call you back because
They
they are.
haven't called me back, Laura. I called that number too, and they're closed till Friday at noon. I've left
Keep
their.
calling it. I promise you, you keep calling it. You keep calling it. That's what we have to do. I'm a rescuer. I rescue dogs. So I know, everything about it. You got to keep calling and keep calling and keep calling that because that's the only way we can get the dogs in the shelter because they have to go through the shelter, for us when we catch them out on the street. So,
Yet I did their form a bunch of times too.
yeah, you just have to keep calling and someone will call you back. And also they're on TikTok. It's called Your City Shelter. They're on TikTok as well.
Are you following their page? Can you share the live and send them info about it so they could even
Um,
go back and see her page?
I shared it to them, but it says failed, so I guess you can't share share things to them or whatever. I don't know.
Carrie's
Yeah,
put a
this.
phone number down there if that is a phone number that is for it.
Yes, I believe that is. OG or Shadow, what do you think the likelihood is if the kitten is brought somewhere that it could be recovered, it could get back to at least somewhat of a normal quality of life?
There's a high chance, a very high chance. This is what Shadow Talk specializes in.
Okay.
Yeah, with it being so young. Yeah.
It's about 4 weeks old, 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, because on her Facebook she has like a whole big litter of kittens and then a bunch of dogs, and I know she's got a bunch of birds as well.
Oh, she has a mad shit ton of animals.
Yeah.
And I mean, the smile on her face is sickening. She's enjoying this.
Oh yeah. I told her plenty of times though that I would come and get the cat, and she's never read my messages. Um, so I mean, I would kept trying to get y'all's attention
I'm sorry. There's
for
so
two
much going
days
on.
now. I know, but for 2 days I kept trying to get y'all's attention. So
Well,
I
you're in
went.
here now, and I'm not letting you go. You're
So
stuck with us.
me and another rescuer, she does cats here in Kentucky, and she was trying to figure out what kind of medicines, and then she knows people that lives over in the trailer park, so she was posting about that, and she's supposed to get back to me this
Do y'all
evening.
know this isn't even her kitten? It's a next door neighbor's.
Yeah, it's a trailer cat.
She is keeping this kitten hostage. It's sad, but it is what it is. I didn't ask for. We haven't gotten a red cent. We don't need donations. Just so you know. We got this kitten covered like we work.
Hating ass old women with nothing better to do
Sorry.
than to attack someone who's doing what they're supposed to be doing. And even more than that, man, a lot of people wouldn't do this. A lot of the people who are bitching at me wouldn't do this. That lady literally tricked you in front of everyone to make herself look good, just to not fucking help you when it happened. She's a stupid, creepy,
Really, baby, you want
micromanaging
me to
bitch.
throw your
And
shit
yes,
out
I'm
there
the mod.
too?
You guys can all fuck off.
That's who's talking.
They're saying they're about to try to get my accounts. Like, I heard some shit like that, and I was like, buy her a new one.
Who's that talking?
Buy her a new one. Go for it.
I'm a bitch has
That's at will, because
Shively
I'm
Pop
monetized and I
watching.
work off this, and I haven't done anything wrong, and I haven't lied. So I will have my lawyer right up in it.
Oh,
You ain't got
yeah,
a
let me
lawyer.
have a
Buy the shit.
lawyer.
The only reason
Shadow, did
I
You
you hear
can't
sold
even
me?
afford
I'm a bitch
Christmas
has a
gifts.
Shively
was
Pop
gonna step
watching
up.
the
She's a
live.
fucking fraud, bro. She kept saying she was gonna help. It's just when it came down to the payment, she wouldn't answer the phone. And there's no reason to hospitalize a kitten that the vet is already letting her down easy about. Like, if she doesn't make it through this, there's nothing that she can do. Yeah, well, see, there's a lot
The
of
girl
shit.
that's in this box right now
Some of his dog.
has been hitting me up on the back end. I've talked to her for 2 days.
Some stuff. Like, I'm not even going to all it. She doesn't ask for money for this cat. Hello, I'm saying I will pay for it because I'm your fucking friend.
No, but she dry bags.
I'm telling you. And I don't have to sit behind a fucking nonprofit rescue either. I can't afford $1,000 billion for this kitten, but I can afford home remedies and trying to help it, and that's what we're doing.
I have a question for I'm a bitch. Will the cop contact you
Well,
back
it's not even
after he's
really
done
home rem. I
watching the
mean, I
live?
guess a little improvisation.
No, it's bitter,
She's
baby.
doing pretty good holding her heat.
I just want to make this. If you look at the
Considering that the
comments,
first day
someone
she couldn't
said
hold her
that
head up at all,
Charlie police
she is
Do
for
officers
sure
what?
are
making
watching the
improvements. And that
live.
kitten wouldn't be purring
Yeah,
if she
they
didn't
can
feel
watch a
safe
lot.
and loved and happy.
I'm
Yeah, she
okay
would
with
be
that.
in a metal box
hurt
at the
and I'm
animal
all
shelter.
kinds of crazy shit. They keep everything that I do, they'll try to turn and make it to where I'm doing something wrong. And it's like, I'm really not though. I'm really, I swear to God though.
There's
And
nothing that you can do at
And I
this point.
haven't lied to these people one single time, and they're like, "All you do is lie." And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And like the maintenance man, I pulled up on him this morning. I was like, "Can you please? Like, I know this sounds crazy, but can you please tell these people you gave me a jump the other day because they swore up and down I didn't get a jump. Like they think I lie about the most dumbest things. Why would I lie about that of all things? What good would I get out of that? Like, what benefit would that have done? None. They just do the most, and then trying to say this was a different kid and this one wasn't alive. Like all they did was wish bad on this
They
kid.
changed the lighting in those comparison pictures. And then when I asked them in the boxes, could you give me another one? Because I think it's the same cat. They couldn't and wouldn't do it. And then that lady gets on her live and puts a picture of some dog's nuts, like for an entire day. She's fucking weird.
Bitch.
I really did have some respect
That is
for her, and I talked to
awesome.
her in DMs about it. But then she started ragging on sex workers, and you can kiss my fucking ass, because I'll fix that cat with sex work, bitch.
Hey, the fuck? And Will? And Will?
I'm dead ass. You guys wanted to talk
Balls
bad
to
about
the
sex
walls.
workers. You included me in that.
His cat's taken care of, didn't it? That cat's taken care of.
Because this is my comment for the
I
day.
thought it was too
I'm not the
creepy.
only one who thinks they're
Was
weird
ugly,
like
and
that.
then that
So
whole
it's
Reddit
okay.
page
Say
and the
that
whole
she's
Discord
looking
and
after this
everybody just
cat,
jumped
but
on
she
that
sure
shit.
as heck ain't
Started
looking
spreading
after
a bunch
her
of
own
lies, which is
pussy.
why I'm no longer. I do not give a fuck. You guys are weird.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there and keep defending the truth. I'm not gonna sit over and keep fucking arguing with them over lies either. I'm not. Just not doing it.
Imagine being so pressed by someone who is done entertaining you. That's crazy work.
I can't believe I've invested this much time and I'm fucking. I can't be in. Not in the kitten and arguing with these people. Taking time to the kitten, I don't mind at all. The kitten is innocent in the situation, but arguing with people takes fucking.
And why are they not considering, I don't know, maybe your kids' feelings about giving the cat away? What about your
How about
feelings?
she worries about her kids? Like,
They're inconsiderate.
anyway.
It's
And not
about
let
the
her
cat.
children
When
watch
it's
this
about the cat,
kitten
why don't you answer
actively
the phone?
pass away.
Tried to call earlier, so if it was going to get transferred over, we could have got it done earlier, got her hooked up then, and everything else. But she told me that she wouldn't be able to afford it here. So when that lady said, I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna call and ask. Cause what the fuck
Yeah,
do you
that's
mean? I'm gonna call and
Hannah.
ask.
That's not Blossom. I know who that is
If everybody
in the
were to
box.
go in and just screen record the way that she talks about people and to people, you could post those on Google.
No, it's gonna come down to like for real. They should just leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. I'm taking care of his kid, and they should see that I've been doing it fucking 4K.
Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like it. It's unnecessary.
I don't trust that they got $3,000 to go drop his cat off. Because she literally told me that she couldn't afford it. Which means they're about to start asking the internet for money. They're about to use this kitten for money.
Hey, I was in the chat whenever they were saying that they were gonna have someone meet you. And I do respect that they were on it, on top of it, whatever. And I've said that publicly already. But what I don't agree with is before they even had possession of this cat, they were asking for donations.
We didn't get a damn
Ask
penny.
for one.
Neither did Shadow Talk. Not a penny.
Weird.
Correct.
It's a 501c3. That's what you work off of, dumbass.
This little kitten it's just.
I have recorded pretty much every single bit of this, and I've watched through other accounts. I'm so sick of it. They want to sit and act like they're innocent people when they're actually just scum of the earth, degradation losers.
Yes, man.
I can't believe that Biter's over there talking shit when I got a whole thread of stuff that I can release.
tell me she didn't have the money, so I don't understand how she hasn't. This is going to get you more support. This is going to get you other followers. So they can sit and trash you all day, but look at how many new people I'm seeing in this chat defending you. Because you're not wrong. There's another reason, though, that they want to take my account. So hopefully, like, people see, and they do fucking have my back and see. I'm not what people are saying, and if you stick around, you'll see that. That's all I can ask people. I'm
All
not
these new
asking you
people
to
in her
fucking hate
chat will be
anybody else. I'm not
blocked as
asking
soon
you
as
to
they
love me.
open
I'm
their
just
mouth.
asking you to
Karma.
please take a second and make a
This is
personal
wild
opinion about me
behavior.
before you automatically judge before the awareness pages. These awareness pages are going to tell you all kinds of crazy shit about me. That's fine. Thank you, Jennifer, baby. Thank you so fucking
No,
much.
the awareness pages tell the truth.
With fucking Galen. Jennifer's been around for a long fucking time. But I want y'all, if you're going to hate me honestly. Not to what the fuck these people say. I really have been doing every single fucking thing for this kid. I've been getting up. I was doing 4 hours. At last night, every 2 hours. Because I am that fucking just on edge. Not only that, I freaked out over trying to put a camera on the kitten. I'm afraid if something happens to the kitten. I've been getting death threats. People are threatening fucking my family, my home. They're fucking just, it won't stop. And it's like, what do you mean? I've been doing everything. Then we took them to the vet. They said we did the bare minimum. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, thank you so much, baby. And I'm like, what the fuck? The bare minimum? And then, you know what I'm saying? So I fucking take it back to the vet, and they're like, you're still not doing enough. And I'm just like, what? So what is enough? Giving her away is enough. But they brought up your cookie when she had no business. She is weird. That's why I try to just ignore it, because I don't want to even argue and speak on it no more. Like, I'm not going to call her out her name. I'm not going to do any of that. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's doing me no good to be immature like other fucking people. It's not doing me no good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to drop down and I'm going to block her because she follows me. Fuck that. I'm going to block her out of here, probably, too. It's just fuck it. Like, if you want to talk about me, talk about me. When it comes down to it, there's a lot. And for somebody to treat and talk to somebody like that, why would I really want to work with an organization like that? Which, not her, actually. I'm not even talking about the other one. I'm talking about the one that's being mean to me. Why didn't you answer that fucking phone when I called you, dude? I told you what I was calling for. Didn't even try to call me back. It's fucked up.
What is she going to do with this poor kitten once it passes?
In that moment, I was fucking crying, upset, and everything. Yes, I was very. I would have known. But no, you just told me you didn't even have 3,000. How you got it now? Quit fucking lying to these people and taking their money. Let them fucking donate to people that actually deserve it. Even if that's not me. Maybe I don't deserve shit. My kids do. Maybe I don't. I don't know what I've ever done so wrong in this world, but maybe I don't deserve it. But my children do deserve it. And I try to sell shit on here. I try to make my money. I do all type of shit. Because guess what? Like, I have kids and I have a lot of animals. And these animals, they can't go out and make food money. They can't do it for themselves. I do it for them. I can't feel bad. I have a good heart. I always have. And that's usually what happens to people with good hearts. They get treated the worst. Thank you, Jennifer, so much. Like, it's just fucking, it's crazy. I appreciate you, baby. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, because she can take care of it for free. See, that doesn't even make sense. Girl. Just hope these new people take time to see it for yourself. I'm done arguing and I'm done yelling. They can keep talking, they can keep being mean, they can keep saying horrible things. I'm literally having to take time out of my night. I should be fucking doing other things,
but I'm not. I'm fucking dealing with this because if I feel like if I don't deal with this, it's gonna get worse because people have been threatening. You know what I'm saying? Like they're threatening the ones I love the most, and not only that, they're threatening my page, and my page is how I do make money, and I do get stuff for my children. You know what I'm saying? And it's completely wrong, especially when I literally have done everything for this cat. That's not fair. That's not fair. I've been nothing but fucking honest and transparent. That's not fair. When I needed her, she didn't answer the phone. I texted that lady and told her the vet wants to talk to you, and she said, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm at work anyway. At least she took her to the vet. That's what she said. But she got on the internet and said something else. You see what I mean? She told you all something else, but she messaged me that. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that. She didn't even try to call me. Yes, I did. You didn't try to answer, and you definitely didn't try to call back. And then when I messaged you, you did message me back and told me basically fucking fuck off, bitch. I don't have to answer. What did she say? Here, I'll show you what she said. Fuck you. What I do, switch phones. Yeah. Oh, because of this. Wait till I get some people some tea for real.
All of that, right? You, like I said, you can throw thousands of dollars at this kid and still have the same. You need to do the best you can do, and that's what we're gonna do. If I am very concerned if I take more blood from this kitty to send out all the serum, that she's not. She doesn't have enough blood in her right now. She's anemic, and that's what if I was gonna tell her something, I would say she's anemic right now, with very sick, with a low temperature, and very dehydrated. She does not have the blood to be able to pull,
She said we needed to pull a bunch. She wanted her to be tested for a bunch of stuff. Okay, well that kitten is tiny. Okay, and she's only got so much, blood in her. You can't just fucking keep taking it from her. But that's all I'm playing. I'm not giving nobody more of that. That's gonna be for me. That's me only at this point. I called her at 3:28. See? Look at the timestamp. It says 1 second. It rang 1 second. She did not answer, okay? She said, fuck you. Okay? Oh, shit. Alright. Now look. She said if they think she needs hospitalization, I'll have to bring her up here to afford it. Because of where I work. Keep me posted. And I said, I will keep you posted. Hey, hon. So I was asking her about, who was paying the bill. I just wanted to be prepared, okay? Shit, I keep going the wrong way. So towards the end, I could show you the timestamps because I did show I went through the messages and scrolled over to show the timestamps. But the timestamps at 3:29, I literally texted her and said she wanted you to know as well what's going on. Question mark, question mark. Okay, because like I told you, I called her and she didn't answer. So I told her what was going on, and then I sent question marks like to continue to prompt this. Hey, hello, I need you. Hey guys, I'm being reported. I got to reset. Come right back. Taken care of. I'm working.
Do not understand. Look at her getting fucking excited and happy and smiley.
Blood work, so I knew. So how did they know? I was asking all the questions to make sure that everything was said. That way, I knew everything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. And when I went to the vet, I didn't know by answering the question because I actually didn't mean to take her out of the equation. I didn't do that on purpose. They said, well, if this bill, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to go past blood work and all this? And I said, I'm not quite sure. I was like, but go ahead and make sure you do the blood work, whatever. And I was like, if they don't pay past that, I will. And she's like, so you're going to pay it? And I said, I'll pay whatever they don't if they don't pay it. I just want to make sure that she saw today and that she gets blood work. I said, I just want to make sure you look at her and she gets blood work. Those are the two things. I need a new set of eyes.
That's different than what she said earlier.
She said, okay. That's where we went.
This
Yeah,
is
she's changing the
wild to
story now.
me. This is so wild.
Michelle, you'll agree with me on this, is once you have, or anybody that's on the panel, once you
Pissed off
have
because she
a
said she
rescue
didn't
on you,
go up there
we are not going away.
and find out
Correct.
for herself. But I tried to call
We
her
are
so
not
she could
going
do
away. And the
it
best
herself.
interest for us is the best interest of
I
the
tried to call
animal.
her so
I
she
don't
could
care
talk
about
to her.
you.
In the message you see, she said, I don't have nothing to say. Like, I don't need to talk to her. Like, what do you mean you don't need to talk to her? You said you needed to talk to her. I'm trying to put you on the phone with her. I wanted her to hear it. I wanted her to hear it for herself, and I even texted her that. So she can't sit here and lie to y'all. I mean, she can. Obviously, she is, because she doesn't want to sit here and, like, I mean, look at what she really has to say. She did. She has to basically say, yeah, I was pissed off, and I said, fuck the cat, basically. She has to admit that, but she's not going to. She was pissed off. She couldn't fucking call and find out about the cat. And I didn't mean to do that purposely. I actually didn't mean to do that. And that's why I stayed very transparent, and I waited at the end because the kids were being bad and shit. And I didn't want her, like, to record my kids being bad. I didn't know. Okay? I didn't know if she would start trying to be like, oh, well, the kids was this, or she had to get on the kids at the vet office. I just didn't want no fucking goofy shit. So I didn't fucking
He got on the kids at the vet's
call.
office.
And we knew everything, so she
Yeah,
could
this
get
whole yeah, it was wild today.
she would understand everything better than me, you know?
Well, just so everybody knows, there
That
was
way
a
she was
very
making all kinds of stories and I
in-depth
didn't know what she was talking
conversation
about.
with
And that was
a
another reason I was really
supervisor at
happy to even
CPS
like
today
have
also.
her to talk to, because I felt like she was really like educated and smart. So it was like I liked being able to talk to her. But she turned on me. Well, I didn't. I mean, duh, but. And I have all the receipts to show every bit of this, everything, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So people will see it. I gave y'all receipts. I gave you the truth. You see, I took money that I really actually needed, and it wasn't necessarily the smartest thing, but that is a life, and I do love that little cat. And I can just hope that it comes back. Hope, you know what I'm saying? Good deeds don't go unseen. Yeah, I might need a car battery, but I can get a jump. She can't get a jump start.
You don't need a battery. Your car magically started, you dumb bitch.
Which recording? There's so many recordings that speak for themselves, girl. It's crazy. And she's so, like, just tired and weak that when she doesn't, I know she's not gonna have energy, but it fucks me up too. They went above and beyond, thanking air traffic controllers for working over a month without paycheck. Secretary Mills announced they will be receiving just so y'all know, the kids ate pizza because I know y'all be nosy. These are kids. That was my stomach. I thought that was a gift. Bitch, I just fucking took my phone like that. I was like, what is coming out of the phone? It was my stomach making a noise. Oh. I haven't ate since all this shit started happening. I haven't ate. I took a couple, like 2 bites off Jalen's breakfast sandwich this morning, but it wasn't it.
Oh, are you sad because your tummy's grumbling? Oh, imagine what that poor little baby is feeling right now.
No, it's wrong with
She
me.
always says she doesn't eat, but yet she
I
stuffs her face.
can't handle shit. I can't believe these people. That's what they want. They want to tear me completely down. I don't understand. I've never done nothing actually really to
Courtney,
them.
that's because she had a puppy that she had and she kept it outside. It got parvo. She wouldn't bring it to get treatment and it died.
I've been
She infected another dog with
baby
it.
formula some, but I'm gonna let her rest for now because she did just eat a bunch of that food. But and I have to let her rest. Resting is a part of healing, you know. It really fucking is, and I know it is. But when she's sitting still, I don't like her sitting still, and she's just I don't know. They put a bunch of fluids in her earlier, so it's been making her have to pee a lot, and she's not able. Like, I think it's a lot for her. And dude, when they took her temperature earlier, I cried so hard. I swear to God, it broke everything in me, because especially the way they got to do it, and I knew it
Ordering
hurt.
food.
It was uncomfortable.
I
And she,
ordered me that chicken parmesan because that shit was hella good. Gorgeous,
How
remember?
how can this cat not be getting sicker if it hasn't pooped? Yes, it peed, but it
No, I
hasn't
want my
pooped.
own. It's huge.
I really despise that lady for not answering me earlier, because there was I had a question. I had a fucking question.
Then do you want to split a club
I was still
sandwich?
going to ask her.
No,
I was still going to ask her, like, hey, what do you want to do? Like,
Okay.
what do you think we should do?
Put a parmesan.
Okay, watch out, I'm live.
We should put a parmesan in a salad or something.
My God, this is the best salad.
What?
Strawberry chicken salad right here.
If
A
Strawberries?
Yeah.
strawberry chicken salad.
that's
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
I forgot I wasn't muted.
I'm
I'm
glad you
sitting here
were.
ordering DoorDash. I'm hungry. Hi, Flower Power.
you know what I'm saying, if she gets up, she has her litter box and all of these
Flower
things.
Power, why don't you ask her why she wanted to
They
have
make sure
a
she's
conversation
warm
on the phone with
and all of those things.
Stephanie
Okay.
after she got home from
So
the
all the
vet?
home stuff. Okay, that's
Flower
cool.
Power, go ask her that. Why did
Tomorrow, I'm
she
supposed
wait
to
to
call
want
her
to
in the
talk to her
morning,
till she went home
and
with the
if he
kitten?
does that and starts get okay, baby, I love you. I love you. Bye.
Okay, I apologize. Completely my bad. I totally apologize. It's 7:07 where she
I ain't
is.
gonna do that forever. You know what?
2:34.
Her call in the morning, and then if she makes it till tomorrow and she starts regaining some strength, then in a couple days I'm gonna take her back to the bed and get more blood work done.
With what money?
So that's what
A
me and the
couple
vet had planned on.
days.
So we're just gonna see
Because
how she's
Vital
feeling
Baby's
tonight.
gonna
That's
help
what we
pay
were gonna
for
do.
it.
Check on her, make sure she's like baby wear, whatever you want to do with that situation. In the morning, call her, let her know how the kitten went, and then as soon as she starts, just within the next 24 hours, because I still want to know. But the thing is she says she seriously doubts it's leukemia.
Wouldn't
And
the
I
blood
can't
work
believe
have shown
exactly
that?
why, which is why I wish that lady would have answered the phone, because she talked a lot of smart things, like, you know what I'm saying, things that she would have understood and remembered. And I can't remember all the details of this because I can't remember all the specific words. So I really wish that lady would have answered her phone, because I had the doctor in front of me and I was like, please, just let me call her. And she's like, I want to talk to her because she's been calling and I want to make sure she's on the same page and knows everything. And I was like, okay, because I really want her to be able to hear this. And, I fucking really, I panicked anyways. Of course I wanted her here because look at what I've been
So
telling
how long does it take for blood work to come back, OG or Shadow, that
you.
shows if it has feline loop?
Especially like when she sees it.
Tomorrow.
She could have called back.
But the thing is, the vet
Get messy.
wanted to hospitalize the kitten, and she left without hospitalization.
Get on the internet. It was like, she didn't even call me. She didn't even give me a chance. The fuck do you mean? Of course I gave you a chance. You're the only person I was talking to this morning about her. I didn't get on the internet. I didn't go live. I did that on purpose. I did not talk to anybody about it
She was
today.
live in the vet's office.
I did that on purpose. No, she's been eating. She's been smacking this churro stuff.
And she
She's
was
resting
live
right
taking
now.
her kids to
She's
school.
peed good twice since we've been home. Like, real good.
Kitten is not doing any better, Jess. We're clueless.
And bringing it to the grocery store yesterday? What the fuck's wrong with
One
her?
and a half of these.
We put
Actually,
that poor baby in a Christmas outfit
when she's
on a
8.
heating
Like,
pad when it is suffering.
And having it all bunched up when it has neck
officer,
issues,
she
like, the
started
fuck is
crying.
wrong with you?
Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And shame on all her mods, shame on her, Shame on all those people over there believing in her and saying she's doing such a good job. She is clueless about animals. She was giving them ibuprofen. And yet they're trusting her over OG and Shadow, who have professionally worked and rescued and rehabilitated animals for years. So I want to hear why these people are so with her and against this group right here. Because we actually have the kitten as the top priority. What does she have top priority? It's money. Money, money, money. And that's disgusting. That is not what rescuing is about.
Negative touching my baby.
And some of them just want to see the shit show go on.
Stay away, never come back. It's not allowed to attach to her or anything that she ever gets close to, or anything we ever get close to, or any thought she ever never had.
Does any of you guys want to go live and stream it? I'm actually physically sick from all this.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, but I'm just getting very nauseous. I do know that Shadow Talk did what she needed to do with Metropolitan, and she just needs to drop it off. So, I cannot sit and watch this kitten unalive. I can't do it. I mentally and physically can't do it. I appreciate everybody being in here, but I gotta be honest. I'm sick to my stomach. We don't need donations, y'all. For this kitten, just to let you know. So, Diva is. I love you guys. Wait, hold on. Somebody said Diva's streaming, or is that correct? Diva, where you at?
Yes, Divas is streaming. Yep. And I'm going to try to do it later. I just got to get my other device charged. But yes, Diva is streaming her. Yes.
Okay, can everyone put what Diva Rebel, is it Diva Rebel 007? I need Diva to come in here real quick and get in a box so people can follow her and go watch the rest of the stream, because I'm physically sick. Let me send this to Diva. Hold on.
I just want to thank you guys. Thank you, Shadow Talk. Thank you, OG, for really being here. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry this has been so hard. Thank you guys for being here, though.
Yeah,
Shadow, is there any way I can get a copy of the video from this morning that she texted to you?
Yeah, I think Shadow Talk's gonna actually, matter of fact, it might already be up because she's pretty quick. She is putting the whole message thread on Shadow Talk. So,
Okay, 'cause what I want it for is when I call at the state level tomorrow, I want to be able to email them as much as I can for proof.
okay, yeah, if Diva could come in here real quick, everyone can follow her. And she's streaming right now. You guys are welcome. I'm
right there with you, Michelle. This is making me physically ill. I'm like physically ill right now.
Diva, okay, there it is.
God. I'm gonna beat this bitch.
This is so horrible. That is disgusting. That poor baby. Shame on all of you over there. Shame on all of you.
You guys, Diva Rebel 007 underscore 2.0, y'all. I can't watch this. I can't. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Love y'all. Bye.